know if it's working. I'm just walking to go shut my door.
Hi, chat.
Can they see me?
Hello. They can. Well, I don't know. I haven't got your stream open. I can see you. Oh, I can hear myself. Ew.
Oh. What? Oh.
But
Hello?
yeah, you are live. You are live.
Hello? Okay, so I can't say anything racist.
Do me a favor.
Okay.
In OBS, go up to the tool. I think it's the tools drop down.
Tool.
Oh no, it's docs. Sorry, it's docs. It's docs.
Yeah. Okay. Docs.
And then stats.
Stats.
About halfway down. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And then just put that somewhere that I can see it.
Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to put this? It's so ugly.
It's huge. Yeah, I know.
Why is it so big? I've never said that to you before. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. You sound great.
Keep an eye on the bitrate and stuff then. Hi, chat. I think we fixed it. It was very weird.
I'm gonna be honest.
We'll see.
If this does not fix it, I might have a mental breakdown live, because I really can't afford to buy another PC. I cannot buy another PC, chat.
Oh God, no.
God, we witnessed a murder. Don't worry. Do you really think I'd be with him still at this point if he didn't know what he was doing? Yes, the answer is yes. He makes me laugh. Look at these socks!
I haven't got a clue.
Oh,
yeah, they're cute.
Okay, I need to make. Can you do me a solid? And, make an announcement that I'm live again.
Okay, I'll do you a liquid. Well, I mean, there is one already.
Oh.
Because it repinged, so you're fine.
Okay, never mind. Hi, Shiznite. Wavelink wants me to die, and my Ethernet cable wants me to die. So what we did is we what did we do?
We restarted the network adapter, and that seemed to fix it. And then we've been sat in here in a VC for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you screen recording to me, and that's worked fine. There's been no drops. Is the audio sounding better? That's what I wanted to double check.
As
like,
said
there's
that
no
I
crunchy
sound really good.
Okay, that's good.
No longer radio.
Because it's not crunchy in Discord, so I just wanted to check that was fine on stream as well. But yeah, we fixed that too.
Yeah,
but that was Wavelink.
Here's the problem, chat. Let me tell you something about myself, which I probably said multiple times, but I have the memory of a fucking pebble. I don't have any sort of. What is that for? What is that for? Sorry,
that's why they call him Big Lanids, folks. That's why they call him Big Lanids.
Homie, you're gonna make me cry. Sorry, that scared the shit out of me. It did the Vine boom sound effect, by the way, because of what you did last time to it.
Holy I forgot.
Holy shit. Because Lanids, thank you. I'm gonna be cheesy for a second. OJ, you can stay or leave or do whatever you want.
I can hang out. We can just yap, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. There's no music. Hold on, this is odd. I'm gonna have waves on.
Oh yeah.
Waves is calming. Actually, so the playlist OJ has is not playing. That helps. There it is. Okay. This playlist actually helps my anxiety. It's because you sleep with it, and I think that it automatically. Anyway, so thank you, chat. I've been having a hard time, and I'm gonna be honest. If I could, I was ready to go lay in bed, open my iPad up, and just play Cookie Run Kingdom.
How's the new update? We haven't talked about the new update yet.
Oh my god! Hold on a second, boy. We're glad you're there. I'm glad to be back. It's gonna be a shorter stream because I didn't think. Hold on, you guys can't look at this. It's porn. No, there's not actual. No, not now, iCloud. Let me get my cookies. Hi, Ari. Yeah, thank you, Linus, for the 10 subs. I've been having a hard time with shit recently, so everything's been helping. Oh, I have to download a new data pack already? Okay, need the... Eternal Sugar Cookie is the prettiest fucking cookie. Jelly, I want her. I want her. I need her. I got her Cupid dude. And then I unlocked Oyster Cookie. I unlocked a lot of cookies, but I didn't unlock Eternal Sugar Cookie. But she's so beautiful, chat. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. But yeah, I got a Palova cookie, I guess. But yeah. Hold on. So I got, I've been leveling up this bad bitch. Thank you. How you doing? Daisy, how do I say your name? Also, I'm sorry, OJ. You have a headache and I'm just yelling in your ear. Look at... OJ, I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see.
look,
That
I got...
is our cookie.
I got the costume for Fire Spirit Cookie that I was telling you about, OJ. The one that I was saying makes him look like an actual cool thing, except for a bald man. I spent all my fucking coins on...
Where's JJ? You calling that JJ right now?
No, I'll show you what he... This is what he usually looks like, okay?
Okay,
That's what
right,
he
I
normally
see.
looks like. Wanted him? You can... I think you can still
Male pattern baldness comes for us all, Sock.
Yeah, well, no, this is what he looks like now. No, Jelly, you gotta... Jelly, I'm trying to get it... Okay. I'm trying... I have him. I have him now. Balden. But yeah, I've been playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and the new update is great, and I am, playing ranked right now. What is my... I am rank, Diamond 3. Can still get, yeah, but also... Yeah, I've been saving up my diamonds. Okay, I should put this down. Hold on. I'm playing competitive, so I'm trying to... Hold on.
See.
Okay, I won this one. But yeah, so, chat. Thank you, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, OJ gets to see in real time how I look at my OBS.
This is great. This is fun.
I hate this. I shouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Hold on. This is OJ's fault. You got me into it. There's 3 people I can fight right now.
What did I do?
You told me, you asked me about Cookie Run Kingdom, and then of course I opened it.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah! I am now rank Diamond 2! See, chat? Chat, you wanna see this? Here, we can, I'm the top team, okay? Sock you sleuths, right? Right, here we go. Oh shit, not go, yeah! Autism! Oh, my window is open. Forgot about that. There we go. Thank you.
There you go. Easy. No competition.
Actually, there is, because the next team, if I fight against these people, I think I will die. But we're gonna try. Here, let's fast forward, chat. This is what you paid for, Planets. This is what oh, did you see? This is what I look at. This is probably fucking with me a little. Oh shit. Oh, come on. No! Shadow Milk Cookie, you whore! Kill him! Easy. Financer Cookie took care of that, alright? So much is happening on that screen, I know. And I can't find anyone else. Thank you for listening to me.
Alright. I've just found this. There is somebody called Orange Juice Gaming on YouTube who exclusively plays Cookie Run.
Yeah, I know. They're really popular. I forgot to tell you about them. They're like the...
Thanks.
They're the Cookie... No, I only found them recently. They're like the Cookie Run Kingdom streamer or whatever. I've only... Because, you know why? You know what happened? So the other day I was looking at Cookie Run Kingdom. Very handsome, too. I don't know what this OJ looks like, but the OJ that I love is on stream with me right now, so... But, is that like anti...
No, OJ. Yeah.
I don't think OJ would like this
He's
game.
my mortal enemy. Exactly. We're exactly opposite in every way.
I don't know. I mean, he has the good cookies, I think.
Careful, Savage. Careful.
Savage.
Savage.
Uni! Anyway, chat. Disc full in approximately 221 hours. Amazing.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I have to stream for that long. Neighbor. But yeah, chat!
Neighbor.
OJ, did I tell you that I can't fit in clothes anymore?
You were talking about it before you went down, yes.
Can you see
were
my
yelling
arm?
About
Look at that.
Est.
Do you see this?
I know. See, I told you. You were I can't fit in anything anymore, and it's like, yeah, because you're ripped now.
I'm not ripped.
Whereas you weren't like 2 years ago. Well, compared to 2 years ago.
I'm going to. It is arm day tonight. Oh, look at.
Them some thighs.
Listen, jacked sock guys. Listen, I will admit, when OJ first met me, I think I was more Twinkie than this. So, I think you met me, and I was like a stick. So.
Twink death. Twink death. Twink death.
Twink death. Just like OJ's twink death. You guys gotta go watch OJ. You showed a picture on stream. You're like, I know I showed a sock this. Never saw that in my life. I've never seen twink OJ.
Oh my god.
That was basically twink you. You were like tiny. What happened? Like, why were you stick man? I like you better now. I think you look good when you're a wide man that could probably destroy a building, you know? I don't think I've ever been a twink. Savage, you had twink death. OJ and I had this discussion. Right? Like, you weren't like twink, but you were like twink enough. Twink death also, in my opinion, is when someone was like, I don't know how to describe this. I wasn't a twink because I'm a woman. I don't think I can be a twink. I don't know what the definition. Harpy, I want to get strong like socks. She said this. What? You want to know the secret to getting strong like sock, Lanids? You guys want to know the secret? I eat a lot of protein.
Twink is gender neutral.
Is it? So what is the definition? Give me the definition of twink. I'm gonna draw while you're here, by the way.
Find it.
I'm gonna draw twink OJ while we're.
Where'd
my pen go?
It just means slim build and youthful appearance.
Okay, so wait, am I?
But apparently, like female lesbians use twink as well.
So am I twink?
Describe people soft women with girlish features. So.
Okay, so I am still a twink, right?
I guess. Twonk.
I mean, twonk. Am I a twonk? What about twonk? With twat? What did I say? Twatter?
Twatter.
I still don't remember what that means because I'm not British. Hold on, I gotta open something here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna redraw something. Is this gonna work? Hold on. Aha. Oh shit! Sorry, I closed that.
It's okay. It's alright. I'm just keeping an eye on it.
There you go. I'll put it in the corner. I think I'm hairy enough to classify as a bear. Yeah, what is the definition of a bear?
Oh my god.
Also, here's Headless Medusa right now. So I am working on this for Medusa plus another emote because I owe him another emote.
Key aspects of bear and gay culture. Physical characteristics. Bears are typically described as larger and hairier men, sometimes with a muscular build and full beard.
Twink death happened when I was 9. So, by that definition, would you be a twink?
Oh, there's different terms. Hold on, there's different. They've got their own flag. Holy shit!
The bear flag. Oh yeah, I know they have their own flag. Yeah. Okay, OJ.
The International Bear Brotherhood. I want to be part of a cool club.
Are you a bear?
I don't know.
Ari, share
I'm trying to work it out.
Okay, OJ. We're gonna figure out today if OJ. That looked like a nipple that I just drew, guys. I'm drawing a cup.
Here we are. The Grinder blog.
Oh my god. Have you ever been on Grinder?
No. Okay. So you've got various subcultures of bears. There's polar bears. Polar bears are bears but with white hair. So like an older gentleman, yeah. A panda bear, which is someone of typically East Asian descent.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get culture and
yeah,
race.
bear cubs, which is obviously a younger, like a younger bear.
Yeah, but how old is it like legal?
There's no age requirement for joining the bearhood, but younger bears are typically called bear cubs.
Okay, so maybe it's just not okay. Anyway, sorry.
So, obviously legal.
Yes, that's what I'm just making. So they're like probably like early 20s and 19s.
Lesbear.
Lesbear.
A bear is a bear, no matter their gender or sex, so it shouldn't surprise you that lesbians and bisexual women can be bears too. Sometimes called Ursulas.
Am I a bear?
A lesbear is any queer woman who identifies as a bear. I don't think so. I don't think you have the stature.
Okay, we have to figure out what I am and what you are. That's the new thing. And here I was thinking Panda would be someone with mixed ancestry since two-tone. That's what I was thinking. You're not hairy enough? Oh, trust me, I have a lot of hair on my head. I should specify. I have a lot of hair on my head. I don't... Anyway, continue, OJ.
That's kind of it.
Oh.
That's kind of it.
Okay.
Here we go. Identities under the umbrella. So we talked about bear cubs. Otters. Otters are bears who are more thin or athletic, but still have an abundance of facial and body hair. I think the facial and body hair is a key thing.
Damn it!
They are also sometimes referred as being between a bear and a twink, so it's like the midpoint.
Yeah, you're not. Otter is what a lot of people think you are.
There's also wolves. Wolves are bears who are more muscular but still have plenty of hair, sometimes referred to as wolves. They're usually also described as being more sexually aggressive, or otherwise the more dominant person in the relationship.
That's definitely me.
There you go. Rawr.
Rawr. So am I an otter or a bear? Savage, I don't... There are two wolves inside you? That makes it... That's a whole new meaning. That's whole new meaning, shiz. Or a wolf. You might be a wolf. I don't know. I wouldn't say you're sexually aggressive.
No. See, that's the thing. I'm like... See, otters have their own flag too. Oh my god, everyone gets a flag. This is crazy.
Have you fucked me? I don't think so. You tell me, right?
I have.
You fucked me? Yeah, well, we're in a relationship, sweetheart.
Savage, you dumbass.
Okay, well. Can you imagine if, like... Damn, what if I waited till marriage? That'd really suck. Anyway.
Yeah.
I had anyway, so I think you are probably an otter, but you're not skinny. That's the thing. You're not like a... Hold on. Okay, chat, help me figure out what OJ is, because I'm not a bear, and I don't think I'm a wolf.
The thing is, it's a label you put on yourself, not one that is put on you by other people.
Okay, well then what are you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, well... I guess I could be a twink, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing though, but like, this is separated in male and female, but I don't, obviously, this is not important, but for me, I am not necessarily thin for a woman, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not stick thin, I'm not, like, twinky as a woman, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, for a man, I'm a stick. For, like, what you would classify, like, if there was a guy my size, I don't think I'm more ripped than a man, you know, by default. So, does that make me an otter as a woman? Yeah, twink with more meat on him, but I don't have a lot of hair. I have a lot of... So, what's a beaver? What does he do? Non-wood? Build a dam out of wood? Also high risk. Sorry guys, to anyone who just came in here and is like, what the fuck is going on? My stream went down earlier and OJ is keeping me sane right now by staring at my, he can leave at any point. I'm not keeping him hostage.
Yeah. I'm just keeping an eye on things, you know.
Twink, so I'm a twink plus. I need to figure this out.
Yeah.
I think OJ's...
I think you're a twunk.
What's a twunk?
A twink with well-developed physique.
You think I have a well-developed physique?
I think compared to, like... You're kind of built. You're built in a little bit, you know?
Fuck yeah, I'm a twunk! Twunk. We need Twunk sock merch. We need Twunk. Let me tell you something, guys. Like, some people, so I haven't cut yet. I haven't done so if anyone knows, like, gym terms, there's, like, bulking and there's cutting. Bulking is when you, like, usually eat, like, in a calorie surplus while you're working out to build muscle. Right? Which I unintentionally have been doing because, I was hungry. And I ate more than I was supposed to be. Now I'm cutting, which means that I'm in a calorie deficit so my muscle can be seen more. But I think my goal going forward, because my goal used to be that I wanted to be this little feminine, tiny little woman, which, whatever. But now I think I want to be muscle mommy. I think I want to scare people with how ripped I am under a shirt. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that works.
But the hard thing is, it's you know how self-conscious people get at the gym? You always be small to me. Skelly, I could probably lift you. Oh my god, I didn't tell you this the other day, OJ. My roommate's, date came over. And she's like, she's like 5'1", or no, 5'2".
Is this the person you told me about before? Or is this the other person?
Yes, it's the true crime.
Oh, yeah. Cool, yeah.
Ripped pays such dividends through life. I don't know if I'm like, I have muscle on my arm, but I have goals to be, I'm working on my back and stuff. But anyway, she's like 115 pounds. And I only know that because she told me. And she's like, it makes me feel good that well, you know his name, Jeff can lift me. And I was like, well, I could probably lift you. And she's like, really? And so I grabbed her, but I grabbed her under her ass because that was like the best way. And I picked her up. I was like, holding her like this, and then I started doing this. And she's like, oh my god.
I think the only reason you can't pick me up is just because of the sheer amount of me. I'm just awkwardly sized, awkwardly shaped to be picked up by someone.
You're very
like your
wide.
size. Like, weight-wise, you could lift the amount of weight that I am. If that makes sense. I could,
just not as far because you are still heavier than I am.
Yeah.
I weigh 154 pounds, so it's like can be hard. Like 115 is like I could probably lift her with one arm. If a man can't lift you, get a stronger man. To be honest.
Yeah.
OJ, I remember OJ picked me up and I was like, whoa! I'm really far from the ground. Holy shit. Cause I'm used to being the bigger of the two in the relationship and not being able to be lifted. I'm almost an entire sock heavier than it's mostly muscle now. I'm hoping. But yeah, that's I'm trying to become muscle mommy. And tonight I'm going to the gym and doing arms, and I might die because I haven't done arms in like 4 weeks. I haven't done it since that weird man at the British gym was like grunting every time he lifted. Oh. And I'm like, Jesus, like.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's what I have to do, you know.
This man sounded like he was having sex with the barbell. Sock, don't out me like that. Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta get the barbell. You gotta strap a flashlight to it, and then it's like up and down. You know. It would work.
OJ.
Hello.
OJ. Mike's has sounded perfect this entire time. Let's go. That's what the shake wakes. Wait, no.
There you go.
OJ, do you know how much I lift? Like deadlift?
Yeah.
Do you know how much
but I can't remember.
So do you know the shoulder press?
Yeah.
I shoulder press 25 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I dropped that on your pelvis because you were using it as a fleshlight, I think that would break your pelvis.
Well, no, I mean like, you know, the machines that you have where you like pull the bar down.
Yeah.
Just like attach that to a fleshlight, so when you pull it down, the fleshlight goes up, and then vice versa. You know?
Okay, wait. What machine are we talking? Hold on, I'm gonna draw this. Hold on, not the fleshlight part.
It's like no. It's like you're sat down. You've got like a big bar that you're holding on to, and then it's attached via a pulley to like weights on the machine, and you're sat down. Lateral. It's like a lateral. Is it lateral thing?
Are you talking about the machine that goes like this? Like you have your arm up and it's like the... And then it has the weights, and then it's...
I can't see because you're drawing behind your camera on your screen. Yes.
Where is the flashlight going? Oh, I should probably not yell the flashlight.
You attach it to the weights that move up.
Oh, so are you like right here?
No. You're still sat down pulling the thing up.
Okay.
But where you see where the pulley connects to the weights on the left, you just weld the bar out and strap a flashlight in, in the appropriate position, so that when you lift, the flashlight goes up, and then when the flashlight comes back down.
Okay, wait. So are you doing it to yourself?
Yes, obviously.
Oh, I thought you were saying that like I was doing it, and then like you were. So I was imagining. This is why I was confused. I was like, are you doing it like this the entire time? So I have to like hold it to make sure the weight doesn't crush you?
Yeah, but no, that's the point, is if it's on that machine, you just put the flashlight in a position where if you were to drop the weights, it's not gonna like cut your penis off. It'll be like at the base of your shaft.
Well, the problem is for you, sweetheart, is like you are gonna need it like here.
Look, it's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress.
I think everyone... So at first I thought you were talking about the calf press I do, because I do a calf press like this, that I've almost maxed out. And I'm just imagining you, because the weights are right here, standing here. And I was like, what do you mean? The fleshlight's gonna be here, and you're just gonna be standing there while it's moving this way? That's why I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because I'd be very unhappy. I'd be like, I like it when a girl slams down so much more weight. What do you mean? You're gonna break your pelvis. Oh my god! I thought you were talking about this thing.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Oh my god! I can't go to the gym with OJ. He'll try to fuck the barbells. I'll be just minding my own business, and he'll be just like. So I thought you were talking about this thing. And then I thought you were saying, put a fleshlight on here while I'm lifting. And I was just like, what do you mean? Because I guess...
No, if to be fair, if it was like a proper like barbell and weight, it would be like the longer ones that you use both hands with. Because then you can get like, they have those kind of safety racks, so that if you were to drop it, it's not going to land on top of you. It's going to land on top of the rack that's like either side of the seat.
Be right back.
Exactly.
Gotta reconfigure our powerlifting rack in the garage. Can you make sure you take pictures? Your pelvis can take... I don't know if your pelvis could take... I'm not gonna... okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this. Hi, chat.
I don't even know how we got onto this.
It's me. I'm talking... guys, just so you know, OJ does have a working pelvis. We do not use weightlifting materials sexually. That'd be problematic. But I will say, I saw really so about it still has the lifting, but it has nothing to do with fleshlight anymore. I saw a thing on TikTok that was like, POV, your partner is glad not to have a GF that costs a lot of money for gifts, but he got a powerlifting one instead. And it was showing, instead of her getting gifts, she just has a whole shelf of supplements and protein. And then someone in the comments is like, yeah, you're happy you don't have a girlfriend that likes expensive jewelry, but wait till you have someone who has to eat more protein than their weight a day. That's me.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
That's going to be me. I'm cutting.
I had to buy a whole new shelf for all of your stuff to put in the bathroom.
That has nothing to do with the fucking protein.
Well, that's where they live.
No,
yeah.
Not the
the vitamins.
Oh, the
vitamins.
Yeah. Well, the vitamins. Oh, you know why I'm probably feeling really good? I took some vitamin D today. Hold on. And that's not an innuendo because I'm a virgin. But.
Damn.
I'm gonna get nerdy with you guys real quick.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna. Oh, do you want to see my supplement cart, chat? We're going to main cam. Hold on. I got, and these are from my friend Wolf. Maybe I shouldn't have that open. But I have vitamin D. Look at, do you see how many do you see how many? 50,000. Now for reference, it's 6,250% of my daily. Go outside! Have you seen how white I am? Oheim. Respectfully, you have seen me in person. I am so white that I can't! I sent a picture to OJ yesterday of my legs. Mm-hmm. I sent it to multiple people because the reason I originally took the picture is my friend was asking me why I was taking so many vitamins. And I took a picture outside and she goes, "Oh, I get it now." I will sunburn within like 10 minutes, even wearing sunscreen. It's like, yeah, it's a problem. I literally am a vampire. I'm not happy about, like, God, if I could go outside safely, I would have so many freckles. I would be the cutest girl in this house at this moment. With that many freckles. How often do you take the 50K? Well, I just got it yesterday, so I'm taking it like once or twice a week. I'm not taking it daily. Let me specify. Do not take this daily. Do not take this if you get enough sun. Do not. Also, take it with vitamin K because it helps you absorb the vitamin better. I take 1K daily usually, but I'm trying this. And then vitamin K, and then I have vitamin B complex gummies. And then I have
how many billions are in your how many billions are in
3 billion.
3 billion?
Hold on.
That's a lot of probiotic.
3 billion?
3 billion?
3 billion?
So many.
It's so expensive here. I was looking at them and I accidentally left my auto subscribe on, so I have these ones that are 120 billion.
Good God. Holy shit. 36 strains? It's a lot of strains.
This is... I have reason to believe Sock is having a wonderful day. Nothing bad has happened to she. You are right. Nothing as bad has ever happened to me. I also have vagina probiotics, but I can't tell if they do anything because I don't really have issues with my vagina.
Let me take them and I'll find out.
You just grow one. You're like, ah, shit. It says vagina probiotics, so this is actually like, can you imagine? This would be so like, this is gonna be the future. Can you imagine if you could take a pill and just switch genitals? I would, and like you could just do that all the time. I would be so happy. I would have a penis for like...
There is a very, very popular series of porn around that exact thing.
Send it to me.
Okay, I will.
Okay, wait, how do you know this?
Not something that I've actively looked up, but something that I've come across in my travels.
You
know what I mean?
Across it, chat.
Oh my God.
Oh no! No, my probiotics!
But like the whole, it's like a whole thing. It goes into like some weird like fetish content, where like, oh, you take the pill. Oh, but oh no, now you're stuck as a woman.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bro, I'd flip-flop all day. After my next round of blood test, I might get put on a smaller daily dose of vitamin D. Ranma 1/2. Holy shit, you brought that.
Shiz knows.
Something X. Can you send that to me, please? Can I? Okay, am I allowed to talk about porn on Twitch if I'm like vague and not sexualizing it?
As long as you don't show it, I think it's fine.
Well, I'm not gonna show it. But no, I was gonna say is chat. I have this thing called. I don't look at porn for porn reasons. I look at it because I find it interesting. Like, I don't weird, like, purely just, okay, I like women, but what I'm saying is, like, I look at sometimes, and I don't think, oh, that's hot. I think, how does that work? They're for the plot. It's literally for the plot! For some of these. Like, obviously, there's some that I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. But then there's some that I'm like, I don't have any meds I take besides Mucinex, and most days when I'm smart, I don't need it. Am I typing? Why are you blind? Sock is a porn anthropologist. I'm a porn anthropologist. Other people look at it with some specific agenda, without some specific. Yeah, other people do. I just look at it. I'm like, my window's still open.
Oh my god.
There probably I feel like I've scarred a lot of children because there are a lot of children that walk by this house. Chat box cut off on the right for oh god, it moved. You're right. Thank you. Also, OJ, I'm sorry if I'm like holding you hostage.
No, it's not. You're not holding me hostage. It's not like I have anything else to do.
Well, we're practicing for the Dubathon that starts May 31st. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. And if it goes on long enough, we will be live on my birthday.
Oh shit.
And my birthday, I'm gonna be 27.
Damn, old.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Almost 30. Hi, Tin Can.
Hi, Tin.
Oh, my bot's not on. That's what didn't turn back on when my... Thank you, Tin. Hold on. I'm holding OJ hostage, so we need someone to talk to while I'm away from the cage. How did you find a cage for someone who's 6'2"?
It's not. It's very cramped in here.
Wait, what kind of cage? Sorry, that was
I don't know, like
I was talking about a chastity cage. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I'm 30 now. Ari, you don't look 30. How's Nomad sculpt? I sculpted a cat and then it looked really fucked up, but thanks to the thing that you gave me, Tin Can, I actually know how to do the base sculpting yet. It was the first video that you sent me that made me lower the resolution has helped a lot. And one of those. Both of them? Jeez. Okay, Firebot, can we load faster? I need to give Tin Can their fart. Please? Try fart now. Oh no, Sock has to worry about not joining a club soon? Wait, what? What club am I not joining?
Oh, oh. I don't know if we want to talk about that on stream. It's kind of sad.
What?
I can tell you about it afterwards. Can you, don't worry about it.
Type it real quick? Like...
I'll put it in our chat.
I'm really confused. No, like, type it in our chat is what I meant, so I can...
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to know what this is because I don't want to... I'm worried. Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it makes you... Nope, I can't talk about that either. Nope.
Yeah.
27 club. I thought I was gonna live to 20, chat. And I lived 6 years longer. Kid Sock would be like, why is your hair so long? Kid Sock would, you know, this is...
Kid Sock would be like, why are you dating a British man?
No, Kid Sock would be like, why are you dating a man? Actually, Kid Sock would be like, why are you dating? Kid Sock thought she was asexual, chat. I kind of am still, but I'm demisexual, so the fact that I didn't join the club is actually a miracle. I'm not going to talk about it now that I know what it is, but I will say, chat, without getting too into detail, I didn't think I was going to make it past 20. So, I'm here, 27 almost, and I want to live longer. I want to die in the way that I am 80-something years old having sex, and I die from orgasm. But I want this. I specified this with OJ. I said OJ and I have to die at the same time like that, but he has to make sure I die first so that I don't suffocate to death, because he's a lot taller than I am, and like if he falls on me in a certain way, I might just suffocate. So he has to. I have to die first, and then he can die. So then he's doing a corpse. No, it'd be like
exactly
second apart.
That's the problem.
Okay, then pull
That's
out.
The problem.
I don't know. Pull out.
Yeah, but then how would I supposed to die whilst having an orgasm if I pulled out?
Well, go in the corner. I don't know. I didn't think this far. It's like within milliseconds of each other. I'm talking about like I'm not talking. Suffocating your ass moves it. Okay, actually that's true. Never mind. Maybe we should. Anyway. Well, go in the corner. Go in the corner, man. Anyway, yeah. Chad. Forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. OJ?
Hello.
How was LA Noire?
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Should I donate 2009
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet? What? Oh, you can donate what you want. You can be the man I never could be. Rich. Does that get you into Valhalla still? Probably. I mean, yeah, you're fighting something. Fighting a giant orgasm.
Fighting demons.
Also got some collagen okay, so I need to tell you guys a story. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. This is... OJ gets me yapping by just existing. In my space.
I just have to sit here.
It's because I like you. I don't know. I feel like you're very good at listening, and you say you like me talking to you.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, here we go.
You've got a poo in your pants.
What the fuck is this?
In your pants.
Oh, it's Syriac.
It's so loud. Holy shit. OJ's just stunned to silence right now. Ah, why is it big? Holy shit.
I'm jamming. This is good.
This is stuff you send to me, basically.
This is the OG brain rot. I love this.
It explains a lot about us. Thought YouTube Poop was the OG? I have no idea what the OG is. Apex Twin vibe? This is older. Is this Icy's song? Or is this Kyo's, what Kyo did to, Icy's chair? Sorry, I'm very quiet, I'm just...
No, me too, I'm just trying to work out how I feel about it, you know?
Can I be honest with you?
What?
Okay, first I need to know when that came out. Because that's gonna
2009.
probably... 2009. 2009 I was 11, I think. Right? 2009, 10, 11,
Probably.
yeah. So I didn't have access... Here's a fun fact about me, chat. I didn't have access to the internet until I was like 17 and 18 years old. Like I was not allowed to use the internet. My parents... Like I had a flip phone that could connect to the internet, and I found out how to do that, and I literally got my phone taken for like 3 months. You don't know what I looked up on the phone? It was anime. I was looking up an anime thing. It wasn't even, I didn't even look, it wasn't like I was searching anything weird. I literally was watching One Piece on like some sort of platform. I think my dad's friend had it or something. I was watching One Piece. And like, I wanted a picture of Monkey D. Luffy for my background, and I got in trouble. So I didn't have access to the internet until I was like 17, 18, and I didn't really use it until college. And so what I grew up, quote unquote, grew up on internet-wise was probably what Gen Z, like the early Gen Z grew up on. So I never found some of their stuff funny. Because I was just like, what is this shit? Because I wasn't used to the internet. I was like, what is this? Why is this so funny? And then now I have to be on the internet for work. Cows and cows and cows by... Yeah, I didn't know who Syriac was.
I like that one. Yeah.
I thought you were looking up literotica like I did. Oh, oh my god. I was recommend... Okay, I probably shouldn't say this, but my ex recommended me literotica when I was like 20. They're like, this is the best thing I've ever written. Or I've ever read in literotica. Bro, they described this vampire's tits every other page. Like.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
From 10.
Ah! I gotta turn it down. Holy shit. Cows and cows and cows. Empire Tits, you say, hi, Minoc. It's me.
Can we get a cow jam in chat?
Oh, I did play Roblox when I was 12, but that's it. Oh shit. Feel like I've seen this before.
Oh yeah. 72 million views, you probably have.
But I don't know if I've heard it. I think I've just seen it.
Oh, okay.
As like a GIF. I'm learning. Played a lot of Webkins. I like Webkins. Holy shit. How? Maybe it's a good thing I was off the internet. I can't hear you. All I can hear is the cow stuff. Oh! That was like human centipede shit. Spider cow?
Yeah, the spider cows freak me out.
Oh, this is how sex works. Oh, POV Minecraft. Oh, this, it's like the circulatory system. Reminds me of like veins. Oh, did a lot of GIFs. I'm, you know, this is what I usually, how do I, there we go. I wanted to be included. Don't forget Legal fisted one of, I don't think I ever will forget Chunkus. 2010, holy God. Okay, I realized I was drawing the, oh!
We got a gritty goose in chat. Yeah, this is new. This is from like a year ago.
So is this the same person?
Yeah, same person. But...
So they still make stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Oh, Jesus! I looked down to draw a fucking fin and an egg comes out. No, that was in your ass! What came first, the egg or the goose? Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is it a transformer? Space Marine ass proportion. Ah! Ooh, I like that. Window's still open? Oh my God, I forgot I was my window is still open. Oh, it's alive! Hunk. Oh! That was its third leg. Thank you for that. I drew, do you want to see?
I saw it on his channel, I was like, I have to, for the culture.
It's okay, we could do cheap media shares. Do you like my goose?
Oh shit, speaking of.
I forgot what a goose looks like.
Media share.
But yeah,
chat. It's already 1 cent per second for media share, so I feel like that's pretty.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. What was I gonna say? So yeah, what I had access to, okay, oh my God. So you guys want to know how fucked up? What was that one, okay. What was that one site that had a lot of gore on it? It doesn't exist anymore.
I don't know.
I have no idea. There was a site. This is how I got introduced to the Live Leak. Best gore. I think it was Live Leak. Someone sent it to me. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it was because you can still find this specific thing. But my first like introduction to the internet was when I was like 18, and my friend knew I liked true crime, right? But the reason I like true crime is not because I'm It's because I'm fascinated by the human psyche and how fucked up it is. It makes me very sad that humans can do shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. So the thing that I was sent was the Black Dahlia murder. And then I was sent a car crash victim. Those two things I was sent. And I was just like, what the fuck is this doing on the internet? That was my introduction to the internet. It wasn't porn. It wasn't like funny haha memes. It wasn't anime. It was fucking gore. Like I was just sitting there and I wasn't like, I'm so desensitized still because of like true crime and stuff. But I was sitting there like, why is this what you send me? What? Kinda same. But yeah. Don't look up Black Dahlia murder if you don't want to see something fucked up, by the way. Yeah. Remember that one thing that was posted to YouTube for like 5 years and it really shouldn't have? I don't know what that is and I don't want to know. Yeah. I probably know what it is. I just don't remember. But basically, my introduction to the internet was that and Tumblr. I was on Tumblr in 2013. But I did not do much on there. I literally just looked at Hitalia stuff and there was no porn because I was very young and my parents looked at everything I looked at. So there you go. That's my. You're the opposite, OJ. You've been on the internet for a while, right?
A long time. Yeah. My parents didn't know what Wi-Fi was, so when we got a like Wi-Fi router in like 2007, I just bought like a little Wi-Fi dongle off a friend and plugged it into my laptop that I had. I just had the internet.
I love. You're just like, I have figured this out.
Yeah.
Do you think it shaped you?
My parents are boomers, so they had no fucking clue.
Yeah, for reference, chat, his parents are as old as my grandparents. So like, but then again, my grandparents are very young. I've been on the internet for a long time. I was on Neopets. See,
I was on Neopets.
You seem like I was a Webkins kid.
I mean, I had access to the internet since probably like 2000.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
It was like supervised. Like
yeah.
A family computer, right? It wasn't until like 2007. I had my own computer. I had a little laptop, and yeah, I was able to get that like online, and was able to like have free, unfettered internet access, which is a great thing to have at that age.
Oh god. Well, yeah, because mine was so basically I've been using the internet since I was 10. I was on Club Penguin when I got it. So let me specify what I mean by internet access too, because when I was like 12, I was allowed to play Roblox and stuff. And this was OG Roblox. This was before it went weird. Like the only things you could really play on Roblox were building games. So you could only like build oh god. Oh. I love refrigerators. I forgot how long his walk is. It takes him like a good 20 seconds to get to the fridge. You've been using the internet longer than I've been alive, Savage. I want you to.
My favorite thing is I've seen these commercials on American TV, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know that's like it's not a big thing, but like I've always been quite disconnected from like American culture because obviously I live in the UK, right?
What? Sorry.
I remember these from like family holidays to Florida, and like they come up on the TV, and it's just like I have a weird like thing for like I know a lot of American commercials.
Mm-hmm.
That just like pop into my head, and I'm like, I've seen this, like I've physically seen this. I just think it's real weird because like I shouldn't have that knowledge. I feel like I've acquired it through illegal means.
Oh yes, the legality of Americanism. I grew up playing PS2 without a memory card and PC games offline. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. So I have a PlayStation 2 still. It's the first gaming console I was ever allowed to play. It wasn't mine, it was my father's. And that was when I played, I think one of the first games I played was, Battlefront, I think? Star Wars Battlefront. Because I was a Star Wars kid and a Star Trek kid, so my dad got me Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. And I went through 3 copies of Battlefront 2, because the first one got damaged for some reason, the second one got scratched to shit because I was playing it almost daily, and then the third one I lost. But so I was allowed to play games like that. Roblox, I was supervised playing it, and like I wasn't allowed to type in the chat, so all I would be doing all day is building castles in Roblox and building those boats. Like, they did the motorized parts.
Yeah.
And then I played Club Penguin, but I played on one of the other people's accounts. So I still couldn't talk. And then I played Wizard 101, but I had the age restriction on. So I guess that's my internet exposure, is my internet was, I was playing games supervised. But it wasn't really like the internet because I didn't play with anyone. I just played by myself, and it was like playing a video game. But there were like other people around that I didn't. They were like NPCs. They were people. They were real people, but they were NPCs. And Pirates of the Caribbean Online was so good, so good. I was just a fucking hot ass pirate woman. But then they capped it at level 13 unless you paid for it, and that's what got me. I was so.
Explains so much about you.
It was such a good game, and I think they've rebranded it now. I still have my PS2. Hi, Keeb. Yeah, no, I probably won't bring it with me because when I move, because I feel like I'm still trying to figure it out. I want to, but I also don't know if it would survive. If it would survive a trip. OJ, kind of quiet to me. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you have me turned like right down.
Okay, talk.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's in OBS. I'm turned down.
Oh
there
yeah.
You go. I should be touching the yellow, same as you. There you go.
What I need to do is I need to fix it so that, like, I think you can make Discord a separate audio thing, right?
Yeah. Works the same as the music. You just select the application in Wavelink.
I might do that. Does OJ have a PS2? I don't think so.
I don't have a PS2. No, I don't have any of my old consoles. My brother got all of those, I think.
OJ loud as fuck now. Well, he's there. I'll turn him down. Talk.
Yeah. Hello. Penis.
Penis. It's because Tangi's connected to the desktop, so whenever media share comes on, I have to. It's a whole thing.
I see.
Also,
yeah, that's why I have like 8 different output channels in OBS.
Yeah, well, when
so
I live with you, you can help me, because I'm gonna be honest, if I try to figure out, I just don't have the spoons to do that by myself. But yeah, so I was like the gamer. I really was the gamer of my generation, which makes sense because it's like Gen Z, right? What else am I gonna do? It's video games or internet, and mine was video games. I still have my PS2, and it has traveled with me all over Cali. It will survive in a suitcase as long as you wrap it in some clothes. I might do that because it does have like sentimental value.
I think the problem is everything else that also has to come in that suitcase.
Yeah, I could also
like
visit
feasibly you could take like 2 suitcases with you when you do like the big move. It's like we're trying to work out the logistics of it because it's all complicated shit, and like shipping stuff from the US to the UK is really expensive, especially if it's heavy.
I mean, I could just buy another one, I guess. Like it's.
Yeah, like I say,
is... It's one of those things like sentimentality for me is like, yeah, I have things that I'm sentimental about, right? But the PlayStation, for instance, that is the original one that I started with, probably is not in great shape, considering that I played it so much. I have my PlayStation 2, I have a PlayStation 1 somewhere. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have the 4 generations just downstairs that haven't been touched in years. They're sentimental, but also it's weighing do I bring them with and it costs more money, so then I'd have less money to move, or do I sell them and then just repurchase them in the UK? Because some of the PlayStation 2s that I've seen in like that one's CEX. Sex. Yeah. I like calling it sex. The sex store is they're not that expensive. So it'd just be the games that I'd have to.
Yeah, the games are pretty cheap as well from memory.
Well, yeah, and I have a lot of games still, so like those I could ship easier.
Yeah.
I'm the younger sibling, so I just sit and watch my sister play games. Yeah, I'm the older sibling. I'm the older one. My sister didn't like video games, so like it made it so easy to just be like, you don't have to touch this. Also, OJ, what do you think of this sticker? Oh, sorry.
That's a cute sticker.
This is what I'm redrawing.
Oh wait, which one? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got that one, haven't I? You sent me that one.
This is the original. Yeah, this is the original.
Yeah. I've got that one.
Yeah, so I'm redrawing it. I'm so glad I don't have siblings. Yeah, you love them, you hate them. You know, it's just. OG has a sibling, around the same age difference, and it's just like, you know, you grow up and you're like, damn, I was kind of an asshole to my sister. But she also was an asshole to me, so like, you know, at least.
Oh yeah.
I'm the eldest sibling, but I just watch my little guys play games, my siblings. Oh, so you were a good sister instead of me. A good sibling in the Peach. Also, hi Peach. It really is the sex store. Yeah. It's funny because I'm the gamer. Yeah. My dad. Also, OJ, let me know if you need to go. I'm sorry. I'm literally.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm already planned.
Yeah, but you had a headache earlier.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
I was basically a mom though, so like, who wins? Oh God, yes. Yeah, that's the difference. Is like my parents weren't great, but I was also not a good mother's figure for my sister. Mostly because I think I'm autistic, chat. Because if someone doesn't have the same interests I do at all, I don't interact with them that much. So like, my sister liked makeup, sports, makeup, boys, makeup, soccer, makeup, apparently drinking at one point. Like, none of these things that I was into. And so she'd be like, Sock, legal name, what are you gonna do today? I'm gonna go take a jog outside, and then I'm gonna go walk the dog at the park, and then I'm gonna have a nice relaxing day in the sunlight. Because she's tan, by the way. My sister and my mother are very dark for some reason. I don't know what happened to me. And she's like, so what are you gonna do today? I'm like, I'm gonna go play Skyrim on my PlayStation 3 for 8 hours and then have a soda. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be relaxing by reading a book about Narnia. And then I'm gonna, you know, play some more. And then, you know, I just got Overwatch, so I'm gonna go play Overwatch for 8 more hours. And, you know, sleep isn't necessary, but at least by the time by the time I'm like ready to go outside, it's dark. So that's me. Valley, I don't talk to my brother these days, but like I fed them and shit. When to bring your parents to school. That's awful. I'm sorry, Peach. I'm glad that you were there for them, but at the same time, it's not your job. And that's what sucks. Don't be a parent if you cannot take care of your children. Fucking Zoomer. I couldn't go outside. Okay, I was an outdoor kid in the way that I would go build a fort in the backyard. I had a fort that was the tent looking one made out of so much wood. It's still there. The fort that I built when I was like 14 years old is still in the backyard because of how well I did it. The only reason I stopped going in is because a bear started living in it, and I walked up to the I walked up to the it was teepees, I don't know what to call it. It's a tent looking thing. And I went in and I heard like not growling, but like, you're cute, Peach. Thank you for the 15 months. I love you. You have such a massive penis. If you want a massive something else, I can scream that too. I love you, Peach. I love you. My sister and I are both neurospicy, so my sister's very religious now, so I don't even know what I would talk to her about. My dong is massive. Can I see it? Everything I did as a child has been destroyed to leave no evidence. You know, it's a good point. Maybe my parents destroyed the tent. But yeah, a bear was living in it, and I walked up to it, not knowing there was a bear, and it was a black bear, so it wasn't like I was more safe than like a grizzly bear.
Why you gotta call out the race of the bear, man?
Because they're smaller and more docile, which means that they're not gonna probably eat me instantly. Unlike a grizzly bear or a polar bear, which if there's a polar bear, we'd have worse problems.
A polar bear in northern Minnesota. Imagine
it is cold enough sometimes. My sister is also very religious. I support her, but it's an interesting term. Yeah. Sorry, we're ranting now. Sorry, I'm supposed to be drawing, but here we are. But yeah, that I did walk very slowly away from that. You do not run from a bear unless they're chasing you actively. Do not run. They were sleeping, and there may have been a cub, and so I walked away and did not touch that again. But my sister, my sister goes to the gym. You know, you mean we aren't playing tag with the bear? Bro.
You could play tag. You could play tag with a bear like once.
Rear naked choke. The bear was still bigger than me though. Like black bears are smaller than like other bears. That bear still was bigger than me. You know, I was pretty sure it was like an adult bear, and there may have been cubs, but I didn't go in and go, I wonder. I saw the black fur and the face, and I was like, no, and I left. That might explain why there was like dead deer sometimes in the backyard. Just Minnesotan things. Medium-sized dog is bigger than you? No! No! No.
I have seen dogs that are bigger than you.
Okay, well, there are some large dogs in the world, and they're cute, and I love them. And we got a mountain lions. Yeah, we had bobcats. They're not bobcats. We had mountain lions where I lived. I think. It was some sort of big cat. It was some sort of big cat. Wish I could be friends. Yeah. If not friend, why friend-shaped?
Exactly.
If not, I love bears, though. They're so cute. I love bears. Circling back to the conversation we started at this stream. They have their own flag. So, we mainly have to worry about gators. We only have to worry about, alligators. It's fine. It's, I just love creatures. I love animals. Peach, my mom called me Snow White when I was a kid because animals love me, but sometimes that'd be very bad because deer would approach me because my neighbor would feed the deer, but deer, when you feed them, can sometimes be slightly aggressive if you don't have food. So a buck coming up to me is not a good thing. Not a good thing. So I remember this one time I was shoveling. And this deer comes up to me and I'm just like, hi! And he goes, And I'm like, he did that like grunt that is like, you either feed this deer or you're gonna die. So I put the shovel down and I went back inside. It's like, I'm not doing this. He stood there and looked at the shovel and then left. So that's kind of terrifying. Oh yeah. He like grunted. I don't know. Minnesota. I grew up in northern Minnesota. I lived right next to the woods, so it meant that I got coyotes, mountain lions, bear. I think there were some wolves. I don't think moose were as far as we were, but big ass deer. Basically, you don't want to be a small child outside in northern Minnesota during the time. We get coyotes. I've walked to work with a coyote. They're not gonna. I mean, if that coyote tried to fuck me up, I could probably throw it. I wouldn't want to. I'd just be like, yo, dude, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. If it's a group of them, you're fucked. If you have a pack of animals, you know. I had moose in my yard numerous times. Yeah, because you were in fucking Canada. I think the moose are as common as a dog in Canada. They're just there. Instead of Canadians, instead of dogs, they keep moose. They're fucking terrifying. I've seen a moose before. It was more north, but it was like huge. And I just stood there thinking, I was like, that's the biggest deer I've ever seen. And then I turned and it was like, those are not deer horns. Those are definitely not deer horns. OJ, what's do you have any terrifying animal stories?
God, no.
Okay.
No, we've got fucking nothing here in the UK.
So me talking about everything's scary. Does that just kind of?
The worst is driving down a dark road at night and a deer just decides to fucking run in front of the car and it's just immediately terrifying for a few seconds.
Oh yeah, that happens.
But that's as bad as it gets, We don't have a lot of big wildlife here, badgers. I think are probably the biggest. Badgers are nothing. I mean, there's also the foxes screaming.
The foxes screaming sound like children. sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I remember, I'm like, is that a child screaming? And you're like, no, it's just a fox. And I'm like, Jesus. What the fuck are they doing? I can say I slept next to a tank of manatees when I was a kid. That's kind of cool.
Damn.
Are manatees aggressive?
I think they're pretty docile.
You don't want to approach a seal. I'm told seals can be kind of mad. Like big one, leopard seals specifically.
Oh yeah, like big seals. Like
Yeah.
standards, like normal seals, at least the seals that I've seen, are just like afraid of people.
Too
so they'll just run away from you.
I'd love to see a sea. Oh my god, I love animal. What was it? A sturgeon, I think. A sturgeon. So I love the sturgeon fish because they're like really old fish and they can get really big. And at the aquarium that I used to go to as a child, they had really small ones. I went there last summer and I got to pet a bunch of them, and this one kept coming up to me. It's like a pet. It's like a dog in the water. It looked at me, and you're supposed to pet it gently on top. And well, basically, you're supposed to put your hand down, and then it touches you. But this big ass one, he looked like a cookie, like a cookies and cream would be his name. He came up to me, and he just kept going against my hand, and I'm like, "You're coming home with me." They're so. I just love animals so much. I once saw a moose flip a Jeep over like a person would flip. I'm sorry. What the fuck's going on in Canada? No wonder. Canadians are terrifying, and then moose are terrifying. Have you heard about the Canadians on bikes during the World War? You don't want to fuck with a Canadian. You haven't? Look it up.
Okay, I will. I'll ask Jeja.
Why? Okay, that's so racist.
Why?
What if he doesn't know?
Okay, well, if he doesn't know, then I'll look it up. But, you know, surely...
I don't think
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I was just being a shithead. I'm trying to draw cute little...
Yeah, like usual. Like usual.
Oh, I am an asshole because I am what I eat, you know?
Damn.
You could say I'm a dick. Ha! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeju doesn't count as a real Canadian? Damn. Well then you answer, Savage. Have you heard about the Canadians on bicycles during the war? Or am I just thinking? I need to look this up. Am I misremembering something? Hold on. Oh, I don't need an internet test right now. Stop! Stop it! It's legal to touch humanity because they think everyone is their friend. Me. It should be illegal to touch me because I think everyone's my friend. Canadians bicycle world war. Was it World War II? During World War I and World War II, Canadian military forces utilized bicycles. In World War I, the Canadian Corps Cyclist Battalion was a key unit, employed for reconnaissance, delivering messages, and even combat. In World War II, bicycles were used for transportation. So there was a whole unit, and they were apparently terrifying. Imagine you're fighting a war, right? And someone comes, hits you with a bicycle. That would hurt. I got pissed. Yeah. OJ, would you be able to entertain people for a second while I go pee?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to add. Here, I'll put this on screen so you're here. I'll make you really.
Okay, thank you. Make
you really big.
Make you really big. Oh my god. Hi, chat. It's me. Oh my fucking god. You see what I gotta deal with? You see what I gotta deal with on a daily basis? I'm glad we fixed the internet thing. Hi, Keep. How's it going? How's it going? I've felt like shit all day, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I finally feel like decent, and it's like midnight now. I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning. So I'm just like, great. An entire day wasted. Well, other than that, I'm good. I'm just letting Sock yap at you, you know? He's like you know, one of those like cars that you get that have the little wind up motor, and you just wind it up as far as you can go, and then you just set it down, and it flies off into the distance. That's Sock. Sock's the car, and so every so often, all I have to do is just like run up, grab the car, give it a couple more twists, and let it go again. You know. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you twist them
Yeah.
things, you know?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello. So quiet without you here, you know. I'm loving it. It's great.
Shut up. You are such a dick. What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, it's so quiet. You know, it could be. I go nonverbal sometimes. Do you say when?
Name a time.
Whenever I have a book. Whenever I play Cookie Run Kingdom and I'm bundled. Whenever you force me to lay down sideways.
No, you play Cookie Run Kingdom and you still talk, but you talk about the cookies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This poor man.
They're doing something. You'll be playing Cookie Run Kingdom and you'll be like, look at this cookie that I got. I got this cookie and this cookie's really great. Look at his outfit. And he's got this hair. And
Wait, hold on.
He's a really great cookie. And then
Sokka got accepted into being an adoptable artist, not for work. You gotta send me a link, bruv. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
That's really cool because it's sometimes very difficult. But congratulations! I'm nonverbal. No, the times I go nonverbal, are when I feel so this is how OJ knows there's something wrong. Because it'll be either when I'm not feeling good, I just won't talk. Because I'm in pain or I'm like sick. Or I'm in a book. So like I see you do this pretty often where you'll look at me. And then like if I'm reading something, you don't say anything, but if I'm just sitting there, then you're like,
yeah.
Are you okay? And then I can't hide it. I'm very bad at it.
You do go into like a little bit of a trance.
Yeah.
So like you'll just be sat there and you'll just be staring into space, and I look at you, and you just don't notice that I'm looking at you. I go, sweetheart, are you okay? And you go, huh?
Yeah. My roommates get very annoyed by that because it's happened ever since. I don't know if it's like I don't know what it is. I've always had it. I've always had this like people being like, "You're not paying attention." I'm like, I don't know why I dissociate.
It's autism, sweetheart. It's autism.
Okay. Well. Okay. So, but I would get in trouble for it all the time. So whenever someone points it out, I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I'm here."
Oh. No, but you're okay. It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to make sure that you're okay. You know.
Well, sometimes I do that when I'm in pain too. So it's like you have to be. It's hard. I dissociate and I do that too, but like when I do it in front of OJ, it's usually because I'm either in pain or I'm thinking. Or like it's happened before when I've like. I get stuck. I don't know if this makes sense, but I get stuck on a thought sometimes, and like. It'll be, like, OJ will ask me a question, and, like, we discuss it and everything, right? And it's, like, it doesn't even have to be that important of a question. It could be, like, what's your favorite way, steak is prepared, right? I could answer it, and then sometimes I'll just be stuck. I'm like, is it really that though? Like, why do I like that so much? Like, what if that's not actually the best way? And then OJ's like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, I was just thinking about steak. Oh, I go quiet. If someone says something that makes me uncomfortable, I just laugh and smile. Because I don't know what to do. It's usually when strangers come up to me and I'm like, But it's mostly because I don't want to get murdered by a random man. I think that's fair. That being said, though, chat, I think I have to go to the gym soon, so I have to bring you somewhere. And this was a good test, and OJ was here. Geeky, stop, Geek!
Oh, okay.
Geeky's thing farted in my ear, or my thing farted in my ear. So we're gonna raid Geeky.
Hell yeah.
Can we also get a shout out for OJ?
Who? Who's that?
Can we get a shout out for no_OJ, please? He's streaming tomorrow, I think, unless work tries to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gonna be streaming crowd control, I believe, right?
Well, I don't know.
He's gonna be streaming something.
I don't know. Pete was talking about maybe playing Fortnite, so I might stream that. I don't know. It's all loose. I haven't talked to them about it yet. I don't know timings or anything. It's all really loose, so don't worry about it. I'll be streaming. I just don't know what yet.
You can say that. You could say the juice is loose. He'll do something. You know what isn't loose? Me? What the?
Yeah, no. Keeb is tight as fuck.
Okay. I can't see when we're rating out because this is. I'm already following him. Can you please? Oh, there we go. But I will be back Friday. I'll be back Friday, either playing Oblivion or finally playing I think I just need to give up on playing my side at this point. Every time I try to say I'm gonna play my side, something bad happens.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta sneak up on it. You gotta
I just need to stop.
I'm gonna play this game. Jokes, you know.
Maybe I shouldn't plan my streams. Maybe that's what's holding me back. Maybe I should just... No, that would... Maybe, yeah. Okay, bye, guys! Bye, say bye, OJ!
Bye, chat!
Bye, chat!
Bye, OJ!
Bye, OJ! Bye, OJ! Bye, OJ! Hold on. Bye! Bye!